this one might be the toughest fact or fiction of them all.
Okay.
Gardner Minshew is a better quarterback than 2017 number 1 overall pick Baker Mayfield. Is that fact or is it fiction?
Oh, I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. I'm going to say it's a fact.
Oh.
Let's say it's a fact.
Yep.
I mean, think about it, man. Gardner Minshew is playing with what on his offense?
He's got DJ Chark. He's got Chenault.
Okay. So he has
decent
DJ
O-line.
Chark, who's proved himself.
Right.
He has a rookie wide receiver, and then he has like a decent O-line. Who is his running backs? Could you name one for me? Because I honestly couldn't name one other than Chris Thompson. That's because he played on the Redskins. His running backs are buns. And then you go to the Browns.
And his defense, they got rid of everybody.
Dude, it was you want to talk about a fire sale? The Jags had a fire sale. So, and then you go to Baker in Cleveland, right? And you look at his weapons. His offensive line got better. His offensive line wasn't that great last year. His offensive line got better.
A lot better.
And then you look at his weapons, okay? You have Odell Beckham, who's one of the best receivers in the league when he actually performs. Jarvis Landry.
Oh, you really have to look at your computer to...
I mean, okay. Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry, and Njoku, who's hurt, but whatever. They traded for Austin Hooper.
Yeah.
They have Kareem Hunt, and they have Nick Chubb.
Right.
And you still can't produce. And then we have the people, his coach sucked last year. And then that's going to be the same excuse they use this year if Stefanski sucks.
They're just recycling.
Yeah, that's all it is.
The same excuse
before this year started, they were saying how a lot of you fans and a lot of people were saying, Stefanski's going to bring a new this to the offense. And they're going to be like, so there's some shining, there's some hope.
Right. Well, listen, it's still early and he played the Ravens.
Yeah, I understand that.
But yeah.
But honestly, man, if you put Baker in Jacksonville, I don't know if they win that game yesterday.
No, I don't think so. I don't think Baker completes 19 to 20. No. Completed 19 of 20 passes.
And if you actually, I was watching, whenever we turned the Browns game on, Baker does a lot of shit that he did in college that you can't get away with at this level. He runs around, he escapes the pocket when the pocket's clean, he like runs in circles, he tries to dodge defense linemen, like that doesn't work anymore.
Yep, it's the same. Well, what I saw on Sunday was the same thing as last year, where he would stare down receivers. He would escape the pocket for no reason other than to think he's Russell Wilson for some reason. But yeah, I also think it's a little bit about how good Minshew's been too. It's not strictly about how bad Mayfield's been. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Minshew is the better quarterback.
Yeah.
And if I'm wrong, I'll eat my words, and I don't mind to do that.
I'll eat my words too.
I feel like Minshew is what Mayfield was supposed to be. It's just weird to me. Like, they look the same out there. Their throwing motion.
Yeah.
Just the way that they run. I don't know, man.
They have the same personality, kind of.
They have like a ballsy personality.
Yeah, exactly.
All Baker gets is excuses, right? Because he's had 4 different head coaches. But I'm just thinking, like, when are we going to look at Baker and be like,
he's the problem?
He's part of the problem.
Yeah,
like, he
not
might
the whole problem.
Or he might be part of the problem. Like, when are we going to stop making excuses for this guy? Because that roster is loaded, and he was objectively not good is putting it nicely.
Yeah.
On Sunday. And meanwhile, Gardner Minshew, all he probably hears is the Jaguars are tanking for Trevor. Tanking for Trevor. Tanking for Trevor. He probably hears it constantly. He blocks it out, and he balls out.
Yeah.
They were
really good.
They were 8-point underdogs against the Colts, and they won the game outright.
Which is ridiculous. But
with everyone being gone from that team. And little did you guys know, I bet you didn't know this because Kyler Murray won Rookie of the Year, but Gardner Minshew was the highest rated quarterback of all rookies last year. He was the highest graded rookie quarterback. Not Kyler Murray, not Daniel Jones, not Dwayne Haskins.
Gardner Minshew.
But Gardner Minshew.
Interesting. I didn't know.
And all he hears about is tanking for Trevor. But are we sure that taking a quarterback's the right move? We don't know yet. We're going to find out. We're going to find out what he's got in these next 15 games. And I think if he can win 6 games,
yeah,
they're not going to be looking to draft a quarterback.
Well, they shouldn't, anyways. I think regardless they shouldn't. But yeah,
Well, if he plays well enough, they'll probably win 6 games. So that'll be reason enough to keep him. Because it ain't going to be the defense that keeps him in it.
even though C.J. Henderson looks fantastic,
Yes,
for a rookie,
fantastic.
looks fantastic. I'm kind of surprised about the Redskins' decision with you. I thought for sure you were going to say
I
Fisher.
think the D line just scares me,
That
honestly.
front seven's pretty good.